Sup guys, it's boy Justin here with another JRPG game haul for you guys today. I also have some new graphic novels and one new comic, if you could even call it a comic. But first off, I just want to say rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. You will be missed, man. Holy crap, will you be missed. And it was like, you're getting old when like people you never thought of as old start dying from your childhood. It's like, holy crap, I never thought I saw like a video from him from like, I don't know, from whenever like Dragon Ball's superheroes came out, and like he didn't look that old, man. And it's like, holy crap. Which he didn't die of natural causes. He died of a brain aneurysm, which, well, I don't know, maybe that's natural causes, I don't know. But like, yeah, man, he's gonna be missed. The guy was a legend, and yeah, it's going to be, he's going to be missed. That's all. That's all I can really say, man. It is what it is. But holy crap, man! I remember like, I told my buddy that, and he was like, "What the hell?" Which I gotta give a shout out to my buddy. Which I'm not gonna shout him out, but like, he hooked me up with a game which I have this game digitally, but having a game digital is not the same as owning it physical. And he hooked your boy up with another Saga game, Saga Scarlet Grace Ambitions. This is the Japanese copy, published by Arc System Works. This does play in English, and it even comes with what I thought was an art book until I looked at it, and it was like, it's a player's manual. It's like, what the hell? Oh my god. Which, it's completely sealed. And the English, this does come in English, but the English at the back is super hilarious. Heroes, cling to your ambition. 4 distinct heroes. Your choice weaves your own story. Glory of victory earned by your tactics. Oh my god. The English in the game is hopefully better, but yeah. Which this game is not very good if you played it, but it plays pretty much like, because of how low budget the Saga games are, they're pretty much all gonna be like this for the next decade or so. But it is what it is. Probably more than a decade actually. But let's go through the player's manual. Holy crap! Which I keep the bag is a little too small for the player's manual because I keep hitting the corners. But yeah, look at this. Beautiful art by Tomoko Kobayashi, I think her name is. Tomomi Kobayashi. This is the player's manual, and holy crap. Most of this is in Japanese. I already flipped through it. Which, yeah, you see for the protagonists. Which, there's only 4 protagonists in this game, but each protagonist comes with, like, a side protagonist, which, like a co-star, if you will, who they talk to. That's, I forget her name, and that's Mondo. That's Balmint, and his co-star, I forget his name, but look at the beautiful art, man. Holy crap! This character apparently is based off the artist herself, which she's a potter, and that's her co-protagonist. And there's Leonard and Lisa, which I'm gonna be playing his story, which kind of sucks because his story is apparently the weakest because it's very like, you're just going around doing quests until you beat the game, basically. And I have no idea who that guy is. But yeah, the game is mostly a visual novel, kind of. But you are moving around over an overworld, but there's no dungeons, there's no towns. I mean, the dungeons and towns are on the map, but you can't really do much. There's just menus. Most of the combat is most of the game is just combat. Which is like, holy crap, the combat is basically, once I found out that they were using stuff from Last Remnant, once I found out they were using like combat, like they were using weapons from Last Remnant, if you watch the battle animations, they even took that from The Last Remnant. Which Last Remnant is by the same guy, and Last Remnant apparently was supposed to be Saga Frontier 3. But they changed it to Last Remnant. Because the West hates Saga Frontier games, I guess. But we kept getting them, so it's like, what the hell? So yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Other games I got, which I got Star Ocean First Departure for $30. What a steal, because this game normally goes for $100, which the reason why it's so cheap is because the case is not in the best condition. But I don't care. Came with the manual, so I'm good. So I don't know when we're gonna review this, because we'll probably be reviewing this before 5. But yeah, and I also got this Vita game for free, which is Mayq Labyrinth of Death, which I had no idea what this game was about, but apparently it's by Compile Hearts, and it's like one of those like RPGs where you play as cutesy girls, which sucks. I don't like those kind of games. But apparently people say it's like Pokemon-esque too, so maybe you can collect monsters, I don't know. I picked up another Atelier game. This is Atelier Aisha and Loki. Alchemist of the Dusk Sky. Paid $35 for this. Looks cool. Looks cool. Another Gus game. And I'm not keeping this, but yeah, this is a game that's going to go for my friend for his birthday that's coming up in a couple months. This is Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which he's a huge Yakuza fan. And yeah, so I got this for his birthday, but he's really looking forward to Dragon's Dogma 2, but I bought this before that, so too late. Which, because my buddy hooked me up with this game, I asked him, hey, what games do you want me to review for the channel? And he said Yakuza Kiwami. So we're going to be reviewing that after Trails of Cold Steel 3, but in between Trails of Cold Steel 3 and Yakuza Kiwami, I'm probably going to take a break and play some Saga Frontier Remastered. So yeah, the last game I picked up is actually 2 games, and is the Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII Remastered Twin Pack. Which I don't know if the Final Fantasy VII is a remaster, because it's pretty much just look like the same graphics, but the Final Fantasy VIII does look like it has updated graphics, and I'm probably going to finally beat Final Fantasy VIII this year. Not this year, but maybe, who knows. Because we're probably already reviewing too many Square Enix games this year, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm finally going to be able to beat this game, because the game's probably going to be easier because it's remastered. And if not, we'll figure it out, man. Holy crap. But yeah, that's it for the graphic novel. Sorry, not the graphic novels. The video games. Now we go on to the graphic novels. Which, stuff I got from the comic book store. Which I did pick up some stuff at the dollar store, because I was there to buy cheap snacks. I picked up Ultimate X-Men issue 1. This is not the cover I wanted, but it is what it is. And I kind of came off like an asshole to my comic book shop guy, because I saw he had like a shitload of copies of Ultimate X-Men, and I'm like, oh, you must be expecting this to sell well. And he's like, yeah, it is selling well. It's like, oh shit. And I'm like, that's good then. I didn't mean to be rude, but fuck. Fucking autist moment, I guess. Because, yeah, I heard mixed things, but apparently it's supposed to be good. So yeah, we're going to review that on Monday. They gave me this for free, which is Blood Hunt Diaries. I guess it's basically to promote the Blood Hunt crossover event, which I'm not going to give a shit about. I picked up 2 graphic novels. New Warriors Classic, Volume 1 and 2. My comic book guy gave me a deal on it, $20 each. So yeah, this looks cool. I've heard very good things from this series, so it should be cool. Yeah. And I don't know. I've had this for months, but I don't know if I actually ever shown if I ever actually shown I own this, which is Warzone Civil War. Whose side are you on? By Charles Soule and Daniel Francis Yu, which I love that guy's art. And I got this at the dollar store like a long ass time ago, but I don't know if I ever like showed that on, you know, on the video. So I also picked up a bunch of Eagle Moss collections. This is Batman Knight and Squire. We're going to be reviewing this for Batman Month. This is by Grant Morrison. Looks very cool. And just like all the Eagle Moss collections, it also comes with a bonus comic, Batman 62 from 1950. So yeah, this should be cool. It's basically Grant Morrison's UK version of Batman and Robin. So yeah, it should be good. Grant Morrison's a good writer. And this was a real fucking steal, man. Oh my god. Because I wanted to buy this for the longest time, but it's so expensive. Guess what they had? New Gods Part 1 and New Gods Part 2, baby. You know how much a omnibus goes for this? And they had it at the dollar store for $5 each. Eagle Moss collections. Oh my god. So yeah, that's it for this haul video, guys. Oh my god. Which, sorry, I'm probably going to review Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion before Yakuza Kiwami, because that's a short game, and I like to play short games in between long games, because Yakuza Kiwami is probably going to be long. Now that I remember that, now that I think about it, because yeah, it's a short game, but it's like 40 hours, which is not too bad, but it's like I get sucked into like side quests. So yeah, I'm probably going to do Crisis Core Reunion before Yakuza Kiwami. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Peace out. Bye.